2-2 the count. And that gets by Posey. The runners will advance.
32 games in 33 days, and that's what the big league season is all about, not having off days.
To Neuenhuis. And here comes Lucroy home, and the run will score.
1-1, and that gets through Bethancourt, and that will allow Santana to advance.
And it's dropped by Cabrera.
Off the glove of Rupp. Strikes to Perez. He has 2 singles today and a flyout. Did he go?
Gets away from Lobaton, and Braun will advance.
And the first pitch gets by Molina, and he slips going for that.
And that ball right through Wilson Ramos on ball 4.
That's a strikeout, but Ross misses it.
Early returns looking favorable for VR as that gets by Goswitch, and that will allow Maldonado
each other in that friendly competition. That's a really good thing.
Bunt bid, and it clanks off of Terrens, and heading to second base is Arcia.
And the Brewers could chase Greinke. That's in and out of the glove of Mathis, and against San Diego. Oh, look out. And now Broxton's on his way. That ball popped out of the mid of 4 consecutive games. And that skips out of the glove of Cervelli and on to second. Travis Shaw, who drove in a run with a single. That's going to get away from Castillo. Both runners will advance. And a swing and a miss, but it gets by Molina. That's going to extend the inning. 2 walks. That gets by Stewart. That's just a missed
pitch. Off of Grandal's glove, and Braun will take second. Many of those from Clayton Kershaw. Grandal can't hang on to it, and into second goes Shaw.
And where'd this one go? It's a live ball, or is it?
Yeah,
it is a live ball. This one gets past Lobaton, so Walker able to step up to third base.
Swing and a miss on a pitch that gets by. Santana on his way to first. He'll reach. Santana got a good read.
Here in the big leagues. It's hard to say what they're going to do up here. I mean, that's kind of the next step, but I think
1-strike pitch from Tassala. That sails over Real Muto, and Kane moves to third. And that gets by Cervelli. Here comes Kane, and the Brewers now. It pops out of the mid of Alfaro, and on to third is Pena. He's there. 4-run lead. And that gets through Alfaro, but Aguilar a little slow to notice. But
outs in the 6th inning. And that gets by Molina. Thames on his way to third.
Home run Friday looked like a BP home run. And this one gets away from Suzuki off his glove, and the runners will move up.
Thames. It's getting serious here. That'll be a wild pitch or a pass ball. That was not a foul ball.
Allowed in that one, but he only gave up 5 hits. Today, 12. And this ball gets past the catcher Flowers.
1-2. He shows bunt, and it's off the glove of Contreras. Both runners will advance. Up. Oh, almost hit him. That gets away from Contreras. Arcia coming home. He scores. What a year.
Yeah.
And that's going to skip by Barnhart. Yelich to third. Thames is still eligible. That gets away from Cervelli, and Arcia into second base. Overslides the bag, but
A base hit and a walk.
That gets away from Caratini, and Grandal will advance.
no, that gets through Ramos, and the runners will advance. And that gets through Darno, and Grandal will move to second.
I think once I got to pro ball, I really started to learn how to pitch, but the hitting part was always there for me. I grew up hitting. I
play here tonight. That bounces away from Diaz right out of his glove. Another guy that could use a big hit. As that one skips away from Diaz, and Aguilar on his way to second base. Here's Keston Hiura now. Back to the screen it goes.
And he gets through Contreras, and Arcia gets second.
Ball one strike on Kane, and that gets by Stallings. It's going to be second and third now.
On the thinking and moving. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes out. The ball gets behind Caratini, and Thames is going to reach.
Baez, if we get to the eighth. And that swung on and missed, but it goes all the way to the backstop. And this played foul pop. And that bounces away from Wieters in.
10 in a row, and that gets by. Contreras in to score is Wong.
Gray deals, and that got the umpire. Oh my goodness, that got Ron Culpa.
1-2 the count, and a swing and a miss. Pitch gets by, and no chance to get Wong in this inning. Will early on this sunny afternoon in Boston, and that's going to get away from Plawecki.
Check swing gets away from the catcher, and the Brewers are going to get a base runner.
And McCutchen, a strikeout that is in and out of the glove of Smith. And McCutchen in the other 3 innings on the ground to Rosario, and he boots it into center field. It goes.
Yeah,
to get the cycle. Smoke with the shift on. Garcia, high throw, and it's in and out of the glove of Abreu.
Mine was.
Shattered bat. Lakeland lays out for it, can't find it, and safe.
0-2. On the ground, Borg kicks it.
And he reaches out and taps that. It's Hunter off his glove. Braun will score. The throw gets away from Santana. Kratz on his way to second.
Lyles on the ground, backhanded by Iglesias, and a bad throw, but Votto can't get back.
Listen, you know, he's going to lead by example the way he carries himself.
Off the glove of Myers.
Ground ball towards the middle, and it's through the wickets of Bodie. Garcia is going to go from first to third.
Let's see if Scope can pick one up. There's a ground ball, and it's right between the legs of Suarez.
Hot shot, but Murphy's there, and it goes right through him.
Ground ball right side. Bodie in the shift. Bobbles. Escobar reaches.
Danny Espinosa, busy night. That thing had some spin and some hops to it. And Ryan Zimmerman can't pick it.
Oh, man, that's a good question. It's Groundhog Day here in baseball world.
This will kick off toward him into left field.
Points between Steele and McCutchen. And a ground ball towards third. Bobbled momentarily. Wisdom's throw off line.
We'll go back with a ground ball off of McMahon. That'll get Jackie Bradley Jr. home. And Vogelback with a chopper over to second. That's Rojas. And a wide throw, and that pulls ago. And Franklin with a liner to right. Schebler dropped the ball. And Broxton on his way to third. Boy, that seemed to.
Back up the middle, hit the bag, but right to Russell. And a bad throw, and Gamble.
3-2 pitch to Grandal. Little chopper into the shifts, charging Colton Wong. And Goldschmidt cannot handle the throw.
Twisted the ankle a little bit. Ground ball towards short, Rojas. And low throw.
Hard hit ball to right at the shortstop Diaz. And a high throw again, safe.
Had him reaching on that one. Stephen Drew.
1-2. And a little tapper. Montero jumps on it. And a bad throw down the line. Flores on his way to second. 3 balls, no strikes. He does, and a ground to the third. And Suarez boots it.
Baez with a bouncer over to third. As JT Riddle, and he throws it away.
Second and third, nobody out. Aguilar grounds one to third, gets by. Right by Hernandez. A run will score.
Suter pulls one on a bounce to Forsythe, knocks it down, can't pick it up in time.
More friends maybe than anybody I know in or out of baseball.
Voted for him now in the 7th. And a bouncing ball. Boyd boots it. Everybody's safe.
And a tap off the glove, and Archer can't find it. No play anywhere.
Yesterday, Brewers did a lot of hitting. As Carter rolls to third, Suarez low throw, and he's off the bag. Now throwing hard as well, hit 98. On the ground to third, bobbled.
Trying to get something started in the 7th. And a little chopper that Mills will field. No, he won't.
That one off the end of the bat. Watkins has it. Throws low. Mancini can't pick it up. Safe at first. Here comes Adames.
Lee, that's been an area they've struggled. There's a Crone picked it, but he lost it out of his glove. And a close play at first, safe. Urania off the bag. Snap throw to second.
Here comes the 1-2. He pops this one up. Shallow right field. Kipnis. Guy in. None of the above. It drops. VR to second.
Chopper to third. Oh, and Muncy missed it. Braun's going to turn, and he's going to score. And the Brewers have the lead. 2 out of 3. Manny Pena pops this up a mile high. Right up the pipe in the infield, and it's going to be Cervelli. Look out! And it's down.
Strike pitch, he sent out to center field. And a slider is bounced softly over to Riddle, and the throw wide of the bag, and it pops out of the mid of Ozuna.
Amazing how many fans already have the gear. Bichette, low throw, and it gets by Guerrero. Hira's going to turn and head to second. And Hira on the ground, shift is on. That's bobbled, recovered, throw to first, not in time.
1-0. Bouncer hits short. O'Neill Cruz gets around it. Fires wide. Keston Hira's on his way to second base.
2-2 to Mike Moustakas. And that's hit sharply, and it goes right through Anthony Rendon. And Moustakas hits it in the air to center field. McCutchen on the run, and it's off his glove and off the wall. Braun on his way to third. They're going to wave him around. Relay from Segura.
Did land on the other side of the rubber. Moustakas, and it gets right under the glove of Seager, and Braun's coming home. He will score.
There we go. That didn't take long.
Giving up a run against the Brewers back on the 27th at Miller Park.
Moustakas gives this one a ride, and oh, collision out there. The ball drops, and Moustakas winds up at second base.
That's hit to right. Sano doesn't make the play. Fanned on it, and Jeanette will go to second base. And
whether he's going to be a reliever or a starter. Ground ball to short. Nice big hop for DeYoung, and a bad throw into the Brewers dugout.
Hit out to right field. A little something behind it. Starting to carry, and Yorkis Hernandez dropped it. And coming in to score is Sogard.
3-1 to Wong. Bouncer to first. Schwindel off his glove, and Wong is going to reach.
Badly defensively. Wong gets jammed, a little pop-up to Crawford, and VR knocks it out of his hands.
I think no doubt. Rolled into the shift. Castro, high throw, and it's going to end up in the...
Amazing work.
Long ball to short, Baez. And
bouncing ball over to Baez, and it went through, and then into left field. And Narvaez will motor over to third.
This one to short. Tatis. Strong throw. Hosmer couldn't pick it up.
Slap to short. Another ground ball for Gazelman. And Cabrera, low throw, and it skips past Duda.
VR, a slow roller. Pinto having trouble with it. Recovers, throws it away.
Comebacker. Anderson still with time. Maybe. Nope.
VR with a bouncer to Escobar, bobbles it, and no play.
Partially deliver that news to Ryan Cordell, right? As Santana whistles one into center, and that's dropped in center field by Amora. Santana's on his way to second base, and he's in there.
And Shaw. Santana goes the other way. Bruce going back and misplays it. It's off his glove and off the wall. Santana on his way in.
In that batting order and getting some good work done around Ryan Braun.
That ground ball is booted by Colton Wall.
Down in the count 0-2. Shaw on the ground. The shift was on. And the throw to first gets by Hosmer.
The bouncer that goes off of Flores, and everybody's safe. One strike pitch. Pops it up. And it'll be John Ryan Murphy dropping the ball.
2-2 the count. Shaw rolls over one. Another change, and oh, he dropped the ball. Lopez. The lineup at Anthony Rizzo. And Shaw grounds to the shortstop. Russell bobbles it and can't find the handle. Shaw's going to reach.
Rios with a ground ball. Trevor Story, high throw, and under the tag attempt. And rolls one over to first, and Walker boots it, and the throw not in time.
And on the ground at third, backs up Anderson. Long throw across the diamond. Aguilar can't pick it. And Luis Arias is going to head to second base.
10 days. And a chance at two. No, Seager bobbles. Recovers and throws it away. It goes into the... That was fortunate result for Braun, who grounds one to short. Bobbled out there by Descalso. The Rangers didn't want to have their team as Braun grounds to short. The young high throw, throws it away. Time in this series in the first inning. And to the right side, and bobbled by Wong. Braun will reach.
Here's with a 1-1. On the ground, it's short. That's Riddle, and he kicked it. Right away, the Brewers with a runner in scoring position. This will be a productive out, and there won't even be an out as Sanchez can't handle the ground ball. Pena's in, bases stay loaded.
28 errors this year already. Chopper out to second base. Turco throws low, and it's another error.
And now he's just learned how to use it. Because he's got that, you know, I think he's able to.
Oh man, Schwarber lost it and then lost it when it hit the ground, and Yelich never stopped running into third.
Bumgarner deals. Yelich on the first pitch, and it's off the glove. A panic, and here comes Davies. He will score the tying run.
Yelich with a ground ball into the shift, and it's thrown away. Boy, it just slipped out of his hand, I guess.
Yelich pounds one into the ground, and it's misplayed. And the Brewers are going to score 2 runs, and Yelich on his way to second base.
2-0 here in the fifth. Yelich pulls one on the ground, a roller, and it's bobbled by Wade, and everybody's safe. And here comes Wong. He'll score, throw to third, and the ball slips away.
Roots in my roses, and I'm really not happy.
Sharply hit. Cabrera boots it. Tries to recover, but way too late, and then throws it away, and it goes out of play.
Arcia swings at the first pitch. Baez. Bad throw.
And a little ground ball back to the mound. Fumbled. Recovered by hand, not in time. Fox broadcast. Arcia grounds to short, takes a weird hop, and a bad throw by Crawford. And curious to see if Counsell brings Hader back for another inning. Little tapper to the mound, and Lorenzen low throw, and it's dropped at first. Arcia on the ground, got a hustle, and it's bobbled. The throw to first is wide. Yelich is in. Mustak is right behind him. And Arcia on the ground. Russell surrounds it and throws it away. Arcia is on his way to second now. Oh, a great read
against these Brewers as a starter. That's hit hard the other way. Dropped by Polanco for a two-base error. Good bit today.
Frazier and Jaso collided with Perez at first base, and Arcia streaking to the plate is going to score. Perez will be thrown out. The run will count.
Ground ball to Russell, moving to his glove side. Throw gets away from Rizzo again.
Perez at the plate, the 0-2 pitch. Line to second base, knocked down by Wong, stays with it. Throw up the line and safe.
3 innings yesterday. Little chopper to third base. Suarez on a nice easy hop. He fumbled it for a moment,
and of course he now with the Braves, and Perez off the third baseman and into left field.
Did 2 homers in a game. Now Perez bounces to Adams, and he bobbles. Perez will reach. Play for the Brewers last inning. And a little cue shot hits the foot of Goodrum, and that'll be a base hit.
Down the middle of the plate.
Kane. Ground ball to Brian Anderson. And the throw is wide of Bohr. Occasions against the Chicago Cubs. See if they come alive today as Kane attacking right away. Sends one into shallow right field, and Jason Hayward drops the ball, and Kane still running, and he is in at second base. Here's Lorenzo Cain, and that goes right through Colin Moran. Cain is on, big turn, digging for 2, and he is there.
You'd stay most days and take extra fly balls, extra swings. Here's Muncy again. Another high throw. This one sails into the camera well.
Slider down the middle.
Now Cain, a little flare right field, and unable to make the play. Reyes. Cain is going to stop at first.
Kane back up the middle, and Wong again. And this gets through Goldschmidt. Kane will move on to second.
The deadline.
Ooh, Kane sharply up the middle, backhanded by Castro. High throw.
He'll hold. Kane with a chopper. Freeman. Chavez, and he bobbled it. Yes, sir. He's safe.
And another roller to third. And this one misplayed over at first base. Maybe an errant throw.
Yelich, a little tap around in front of home plate. They're going to go to second, and safe at second base.
Domingo Santana. And there's a fly ball into right field. Soler is there. He'll drop the ball. Braun's coming in. Everybody's safe. Runners at the corners. Sogard in the air, right field. That's going to drop a base hit. And it gets by Fowler, and that's going to allow the runners to advance as Sogard into second. And with Braun on the move, Lucroy a base hit to left. Braun turns second. Runners at the corners as it gets by Arcia. And Braun will score. Lucroy stops at second.
Double play grounder. 6-4. And the throw by Dozier into the dugout.
And Braun on the ground, backhanded at third by Carpenter. Long throw up the line, gets away now and into the St. Louis dugout. And Bard deals. Adames on the ground, got a chance for 2. Rogers throw, he fumbles it, and Adames is safe. DeYoung is better play for him, but here is going to make him pay for it. A base hit. And it gets by Gamble in left. Wind him up. Here comes Urias. He will score.
Guys get hot, they get cold.
Lays down a bunt. Late to get to the bag, and it's down the right field line. Taylor held at third as Urias sprints to second. It's 2-1. Bouncer off of Rodon. Will he have a play? And he threw it away. It ends up in the Brewers' dugout.
Shaw on the first pitch, a little jam shot. Dozier goes to first out there. Mauer's throw hits Aguilar. It's into left field. And Jesus on his way to third. Now he's going to try to score. Rosario's throw all the way in. Aguilar is out at the plate.
Zimmerman to his right. Hits Gio, but it's behind him. And now with the ball just sitting there, Arcia keeps going.
Like that.
Oh, my. Incredible. Contest going 0 for 3, walked and stole a base. Hits one down the third baseline. It's a fair ball. Yelich, big turnaround first, and he will put on the brakes. Tommy Pham got to it quickly. Now it gets away into shallow right, and Yelich is going to end up at second base anyway.
He was trying to get out on the field and start playing catch there, that he noticed just some numbness in his fingers. Just couldn't get a good grip on the ball when he was trying to get through his...
Flared to right. That is going to get down. Base hit. Adames is going to come around and score as the ball gets away from Castellanos. Robertson's into second.
There you go. In the work so that it wasn't a lost year, so to speak. It was a productive season.
This one lined into the gap in right center, and it's going to go all the way to the wall. Avi Garcia rounding third. He's going to come in and score. Narvaez chugging for third. He is in as the ball gets by. It's in the dugout. A Little League homer for Omar Narvaez. Towards first, a fair ball. Walker steps on the bag, throws to second. It's into left. Yelich is going to come in and score. The throw to third, not in time.
The Bumgarner. Here's the payoff. In the air, right field, hit well, long run. Pilar will miss the ball. It drops safely. Grandal is in to score. Asset to have. VR on the ground, gets right through Jerko. Buddy out, run is in. Here is Kane now. First ball swinging, and it gets by the shortstop Kingery. It is Pena. Arcia comes in to score. Pitcher. But this guy knows how to pitch, and he gives up a base hit. Jesus Aguilar singles to get the fourth inning started. Now the ball is bobbled in left center, and with the Dodgers, the greatest that ever lived. Fly ball into deep left center field. Flores is going to send that one off the wall. And Ramon Flores into second base with a double. And now on his way to third as the throw gets away.
This one grounded sharply, and it's under the glove of Anderson. Willie Adames is going to streak for third.
Practice or thrown batting practice or taking infield, if I ever feel like I wanted to do that.
Gutierrez just throws that one down the right field line. Urias is going to take second base. Quick pitch and a fly ball to shallow center. Badu playing so deep, can't get there. Base hit. Shaw trying to leg it out. Here's going to be a play at second. He's safe at second base.
Direct his big league career. He's been asked to do a lot. That's in and out of the glove. Alcantara can't find it. Backhands it and throws it away. Shaw on his way to second.
Where it's a dark background, you take a look. That's what a pitcher's looking at.
This one back to Tuivalu, and it megs him.
Hughes with a 1-1. And a bouncer, Peraza. There's Blandino for one, and the throw is airmailed into the dugout.
And Pena delivers his third hit of the game. And that gets by Peralta. The big man winding it up Aguilar. He's going to try to score. Piano's on his back. And he's in.
Rivera to left field, and that gets by Rafael Ortega, and will go all the way to the wall. Hill's going to score. Rivera to third, and we are tied.
Get him healthy, get him back in the lineup.
Urias in the hole, and an errant throw goes all the way into right into foul territory. Brewers may get a run out of the deal. They will.
As holding court out there.
Ground ball. This double play ball to second. Throw to first is offline, off the facing of the dugout, and Urias is going to score.
Tying run at first. Right off the end of the bat, little cue shot, long run, Mejias Breen. He's got it for out number 2. And Taylor's off the bag, and it hits Taylor. Now it goes wide, and Taylor's going to end up at second base. Hey, Richards out of this game. Bouncing ball, tough hop, nice play, Machado. Wow, throw to second and drop. Safe is the call. Got scope 1 and 2, and that one is punched into right field, a base hit. Shaw's going to be held around third. Now the ball's bobbled. Now Shaw's coming home, and Shaw is in there. 11. And Kane, a liner into center field, a base hit and an RBI, and it gets by Almora. Kane will turn on the Jets on his way to third base, and he'll make it there with one away.
Last time up in the 4th inning. And this one into right, base hit. Another run coming home for Milwaukee. It's 2-0. And now Kane will take third. They have walked too many batters, and that's how it's been. And this one bounces into right field. It gets past all the way down the line. And Eddie Seager waving the runner home. It's going to be Walker scoring on
base. Decided that's a pretty good combination to use. A little looper out behind second. That's going to fall for a base hit.
Boy, they've got this hit down pat. That's the third one.
And that goes into the Ranger dugout. An errant throw.
On the ground to third. Coughlin throws it away. And Neuenheis on his way to third base. Braun will head to second.
Trying to get out of the inning, but Rodriguez a rare miscue.
Towards the left side, tough play. Keep Brian Hayes bobbles. Everybody's safe.
It's helped his all-around game out.
3-1 on the ground, diving play, Jonathan India, and he can't get this one off accurately.
Yelich, right field. Pena tagging. Here's the throw home. They'll cut it off. Throw to third, and it gets past the third baseman. And Peterson comes in to tie it up.
1-2. Swinging a bouncer, first base, fair ball, step on first for one, throw home, it's wide! One run is in. Here comes Wong, he scores to third in time and safe as Adames.
You know they're going to fight back, but you don't want to give it right back to them.
Little squibber, Flaherty off the mound, off balance throw, wide of Goldschmidt. The throw into second base, not in time, and Tellez.
Bouncing ball up the middle. That's Castro. And the throw is a wild one. Gets away from Moran. One of your loyal viewers. There's Moran, second for one. And the turn is thrown away. And coming home will be Narvaez. 4th inning. 1-0 the count to Justin Smoke. Bouncing ball over to Votto, and a turn to Galvis, and he dropped the ball. It goes off his glove, and here comes Yelich. He's going to score here at a second.
All this with 2 outs.
And a curve, line drive, base hit into left field. Yelich is in. Here comes Hira, and the throw sails over the catcher.
And Braun shows bunt, gets it down. That's a beauty. Braun is going to leg that one out for a base hit. He'll turn the corner as the throw gets away. Braun fell down and into second base, and now that throw gets away. 2-0 the count, and Yelich on the ground. Wong makes a play, fires to second, throws it away, and now Grisham's on his way as the throw leaks down near the dugout.
Nobody out, was able to get 2 quick outs. Then back-to-back home runs.
Look at this play by Turner. And Hira will have an infield single and advance to
2-0. Hold on the ground. Scope pivots. Polanco fumbles. Everybody's safe.
Right off the end of the bat, Arcia flipped to second. Oh, and it's bobbled by Reyes.
Here in the month of August. Another double play ball, and it's botched by Kemp.
Slapped into right field for a base hit. O'Neill gets to it quickly. And now the throw allows Aguilar to get into second.
Bouncing ball, Spangenberg, Perella for one, and the relay is airmailed into the Brewers.
Tapper back to the mound, goes to second. Oh, Martinez throws it away. Into center field it goes. Santana scores.
That's cracked softly to short. Seager has it slip through his glove. The Brewers lead 1-0, and the inning keeps on rolling.
On the ground to Jones. Jones to Crawford. And they're going to say everybody's safe.
For Sunday for Walker. And he swings and hits one hard to Bell. He fires high. The throw gets away.
Into center field. Down for a hit. That'll score another run. And now Buxton overruns the ball. Braun coming home. And he will score as well.
He's Saturday night. And Bandy just got under one. Launches it a mile high in the infield. And Cabrera dropped the ball. Throw to third. Ball gets away.